country's been dancing on the edge of a knife. Washington is toying with the idea of the president dying. He just told the world it was time for bed. Now the White House has dropped Operation Warp Speed and unveiled Operation Don't Let Him Trip. That's right, Axios reports the rest of the Biden presidency will be solely focused on keeping him upright. The belief is that Joe Biden falls again, he loses re-election. White House trainers are literally making the president practicing balancing acts. Joe Biden has special shoes and a special staircase to enter and exit Air Force One. Every candidate who's fallen has lost the election. President Ford, who played football at Michigan, tumbled down to the tarmac. Bob Dole in '96 capsized on stage, and he was 72 at the time, nearly a decade younger than Joe Biden. Dole went on to lose to Clinton. Joe Biden has fallen 4 times, once up the stairs of Air Force One, once off of his bike, once on stage at West Point. The 4th time was at a site where he broke his foot playing with his dog. Biden, who promised us he'd get us back to normal, isn't worried about us at all. He's worried about making himself look normal. So we're at the point where Joe Biden can say anything he wants as long as he says it on his feet. Over the weekend, Joe Biden couldn't say LL Cool J. He called the rapper boy. Black America is now saying Joe Biden's a fraud.
You know why Joe Biden corrected himself? Because he's 137 years old. He fully understands the word boy in the racial context around a white man referring to a black man as boy. LL Cool J is a man who has been rapping since President Joe Biden was my age. Joe Biden was 44 when LL Cool J dropped his debut album, Radio. Okay, LL Cool J has been white famous for at least 35 years. This is a prime example of it doesn't matter how many black people you are around. Doesn't matter how many black people you have in your administration. Doesn't matter how many black people you have right for you. If it's not authentic to him, then it won't come off as authentic to anyone. Y'all keep trying to make this 197-year-old man sound cool simply because he's talking to black people, and there's nothing more uncool than someone trying too hard to be cool.
There it is. The Biden presidency has been choreographed from the beginning. We elected a stand-in, an understudy, not a real president. But the White House believed that if they could just build enough fake White House sets, hide him from the press, and keep him away on vacation, they'd fool you. If they had enough props around him, the aviators, Kamala, they'd pull it off. But you can't prop up a prop. And the stories he's telling don't add up. We're watching a puppet show fall apart right before our eyes. Today, the president flew directly over East Palestine to march in a picket line with union workers who are getting reamed by his green policies. The most pro-union president in history spent 87 seconds making a speech to the auto workers, and he did what he always does. He made it about himself.
I marched a lot of UAW picket lines when I was a senator since 1973, but I tell you what, first time I've ever done it as president.
Why does Biden have a bullhorn when there's no one there? Because it's all stagecraft. Biden's focus isn't on the forgotten man, it's on the man who keeps forgetting, himself. Blacks, union workers, Biden's lost his base. So now they just have to keep him from falling on his face.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.